Me this. What is this? I'm supposed to be already loaded in. There she is, Alice. My girl. My bunny girl. Bingo. I could do this one. It's in advance. That could be after the main. Ooh, that's right. We can start on the promos. Promo trial. Yeah, no worries, no worries. So what does she do? Press E. Ooh.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
So I need to wait. I have to hold it, right?
Order received.
It's my turn.
Seed.
It's on me and Seed Senior. Let's treat him to that.
So enough steel charge. Hold to launch and then press the same button. That's what I'm.
Increasing firepower output.
I'm holding the basic attack, my left click, but it's not.
Let's use this place red with your firepower.
So,
Unleashing maximum firepower.
I'm in perfect shape.
Maximum firepower.
oh, I just need to keep attacking.
my turn.
Toes.
Going a little harder, Boulder.
Hey yo, she's showing toes. Ooh, what's this?
Omen barrage. Fire.
Making fire. Here comes the big one.
Eradication mode activated.
Time to sharpen my claws. Home run! Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Firepower at maximum.
Everything's on fire.
Warning. Hostile target showing high energy.
This is your lucky day.
Oh, okay. Next demo. Trigger my girl.
Recalibrating.
But but let me have a take.
I'll save my suit. Get away from me!
Show no mercy.
Nicole, let me help!
I'll take point.
Pressing.
Ether vision activate.
That'll teach ya!
Copy. Target locked. Increase firepower. Adjusting for wind. The melody of combat. Fire support ready.
Moving in! Bye-bye, suckers!
The enemy is ambushing. Recalibrating. My bullets are one with the wind.
I'm here!
Ready.
I'll save my shot.
Undependable.
Hey,
What a nuisance. Ether vision activate.
Decel wide open!
Adjusting for wind. Quick shot. Gotcha covered.
My turn, my turn! Wanna try my massage?
Okay, okay. Now, do we dare pull for trigger? Because we only have 4 days and 17 hours for her. But the next one is gonna be, I believe, Mac, Orphe, and Magnus. So we could just, skip, because we do have 50. Hmm. 35, 40, 45, 6%. 40, I'm at 47 PD, so we might just wait off until Orphe gets here so we can get Orphe and her weapon. And we can also possibly go for Evelyn's weapon. We can do this one. Damn, that's a lot of A's. I can't get those kind of A's in the regular other pulls. Hey. B. See this fun? She looks fun. But let's go over here and do some story. Why it's got something to say. Hold on. I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take off my shirt. Yeah. It's still so hot. Ooh. A little bit better.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
Let's see. I don't know.
The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and And since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Hmm.
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality issue? Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
It's because of the exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Defense
The Defense
Force.
Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his
Officer
goals.
Lucro.
According to Mike, with Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
I need to go into settings and up the volume just a bit. To me, it sounds a bit low.
A heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon.
For us?
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster.
Obel Squad, let's go.
Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex.
Uh-huh.
You'll be taking part in the operation.
Exactly. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead. So
I like the mayor. He seems really good. For now. Okay, let's go. Shifu! Shifu, mommy! Cover everything, baby. Also, settings here. There we go. We got mate. Also, chat, we also have drops enabled, so make sure to redeem them. Let's see. I forgot to claim my Marvel Rebel ones. Let's go. And my Genshin ones. Let's go. More Genshin drops. Alright. But yes, chat, I do have some ZZZ drops. Okay. Go to sleep. Yes, sir. Do not go gentle into that good night. Ominous. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magnus's memory.
The Hollow hit city center out of nowhere, without support from the Obsidian Division.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning system.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse.
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for
Is this
evacuating civilians and
A
transporting
different memory
aid.
from Ophi, and it's
This is our
specifically
last
Magnus.
line of defense. The civilians are.
Magus!
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting back Obsidian Division,
Fall back, Orpheus.
No, it's just it's still a full freeze.
No, we have to kill it, whatever it takes. Get back.
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from
Shifu's sister.
here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind me.
So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain Magus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the
Magus-
time.
is a construct
Don't sleep.
from a
It's
different
a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use
From-
my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
from
Yes,
an
Captain
previous
I swear,
person.
I'll never listen to
on the
you
brink of
sleep
death.
talking again. But given how you're always right behind me,
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
yes, Captain Magus. I swear I'll never.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of...
Are intelligent constructs superstition?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's...
Yes, Captain Mac.
Do you care for a backstory? Spoilers, give it to me. I need it. I want it. I want lore.
Give it to me.
Because if Magnus is a construct, so it's not attached to her in the sense of a tail, like a tail of Jifufu. I'll explain soon. I just got home. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis Strong. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the...
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks to...
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habit.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad.
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me. We've got...
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow. The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad,
Blitz and
Aegis.
Aegis.
Get ready.
Ooh.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Let's squad in position.
Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain Maggie. This reporting.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective.
That is so cute.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Oval Squad handling the pickup.
It's the tail that's doing it. And because the tail's going, it's...
Also a very nice person. So what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort team are inside the building on the head.
By the way, they'll be meeting inside the hollow.
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really? I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later.
She's so adorable. Yes.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, Captain Magus, this is the special hollow technology.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about?
You can call me Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just so this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
Oh, look at her smile.
You must be the infamous Phaethon.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Oval Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones.
Dramatic
So
backstory,
really
but you have a
outside the
backstory
military.
dramatically.
Especially someone from, well...
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments. But don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose. Especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope you're
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the hull.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects hollow data and monitors the changes in...
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an...
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11... I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad member.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing.
You don't trust us. Well, she'll get along with us.
There There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status!
Ooh.
Oh no. Still no response. Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in hollows. Testing from interference pattern. The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Squad is pinned down. Agent Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
Speed and the others should be okay, right? The fastest way to get comes back is to disable the nearby jamming devices. Counter! Looks like the miasma around us is getting thicker. Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
Okay.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Ooh,
Searching for the
see.
mission target. Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy?
Dang, that was fast.
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seat Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy...
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Agent Squad, come in.
He's reporting in. Read loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming.
Definitely not my... Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room? Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system! Late, right?
Remote support. In position.
Nice.
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma. Captain and I...
We eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. Nothing for us to show what we've done. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
What's a coffin? It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
Yeah.
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're a
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis 50% complete.
Boop. This seems too easy. It felt too easy.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? It's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
Long time. This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the LA for all her hard work, too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Boopa.
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Brock. You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the...
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first.
Seed Senior?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Another construct.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite... Did you attend classes properly?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a...
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, always seems to be tuned to a pretty
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, so...
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs?
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move
I'm now
such a
loading
large
the
amount of
PC.
supplies
Okay.
in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of Hollow.
Faith and scales are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious.
I got this.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What is that though?
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets.
Ooh.
6. 5. Rumble Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Why are they gotta be so cute? And in uniform.
The rambling old man is a little...
The final sacrifice. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing
Unhinged
fire?
priest.
Do all the Exaltists talk like this?
Seed.
Foolish up!
Hey, Seed Senior.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act, even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason. The miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new air. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber.
Ooh, a little feisty there.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and...
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels We're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. Specifically, the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hall.
No, not according to the data from Porsalumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up...
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more...
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice, and more importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable...
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Yeah. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a...
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound...
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone...
After spending over a decade in the military...
What Captain Magus meant to say was...
That's not what I meant!
Exactly what you meant. Don't lie. Ooh, Sarah's here. Why is she glitching? Stop being jittery. You're still jittery. She looks cool. Sarah, she looks hot and cool. One of the villains so hot. Okay, there we go.
All in all, mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, it's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and like any...
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internaut behind my back?
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltists' scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltist base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a divert. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber, high explosive rounds and military grade.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Mag.
But
she's not the most soft-spoken. But Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right.
Yeah, she's blushing now.
Our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty mud?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadow. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in me.
Major
The
General?
Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Yay. Can I talk to them? Not really. Okay. Check this lead and head with so they into the major attack.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However...
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just...
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the... Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the defense.
Swabian Temple? Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when a city—
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel.
He doesn't like us.
The operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't— Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be—
That's a very
Major General, the mayor and Yunquay Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our—
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Treat it. Restrictions. During the fall of the great capital. Ooh. Count on us.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
So you're really that eager to see me tortured?
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movement.
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just...
That's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad. The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable.
Hey
but for a
Sebo,
soldier,
how you doing?
Orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it,
hello.
legendary proxy Phaethon will have to stay
What
put in
up?
Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back.
I was muted. Hello.
I know. I know. That's why I said hi in here to get your attention.
And then the proxy
What
It's going pretty good.
Nice.
I'm doing my dailies.
As ordered.
Nice.
The technician will
It
now
is
attach a tracker
girlfriend's
to the
birthday
proxy
weekend.
and temporarily block all communication functions of their
He's
electronics.
still asleep. Or still in bed.
Nice. Yeah, I finished Star Rail since it was the easiest and fastest one, and now we're doing Zenless.
My
Well,
apologies, proxy.
it's now the fastest one. Now that it has skip.
True.
I don't like
Before it would take forever.
And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry for all of you. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly and keeps the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula safe, I'll gladly go along.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't
Uh,
worry. I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I still need to do ZZZ and Wuthering Wave story.
Ooh, I need like a good
Just a heads up.
2 full days for wuwa.
Once again, proxy, you have my apologies.
It sucks that work has been so busy for me.
True.
Because normally I would just do the story at work or just the autoplay. Work's been just way too busy for the past like 3 months.
Shit. Is it just like more orders out or like stuff to do or like
No,
lack of
well, yeah, there's more stuff to do. It's because we got new tools, so having to do a
okay.
bunch of installs.
Gotcha.
Because normally my work involves just, you know, making things don't break, making sure things don't break, and fixing things that do break, which is usually easy. It's just maintenance stuff. And then if nothing's breaking, then everything's good. I don't have to do anything. I can just play games on my phone.
Nice.
But with all the installs, there's always stuff to do.
Gotcha. For me, it's more of a lack of staff now.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're also kind of suffering that. We started opening up applications again.
Do
That's
I
a slow
have to move
process.
out there if I apply?
Depends on the job, but generally, yes.
Damn it.
If it's an engineering or technician position, probably yes.
And a thoughtful, all-purpose AI. I
Okay.
would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted.
You really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will
Uh,
you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
We do have a site in Idaho.
Enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless
Idaho.
here, while you two are
That's
elite
where headquarters is.
Oh.
Negative. Although Master
Yeah.
was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking expert.
Save your useless sympathy, first assist. Luckily, not even the hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal. So the defense...
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep...
And then we have offices all over the place, but Generally, offices don't have engineering
I saw
positions.
some new data with my ion plants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations.
More like,
Whether or not the military's
what is
info
it?
checks out,
Sales?
nothing is more trustworthy than your
PR and sales, yeah.
Affirmative.
I mean, I guess I
Public
could
relations and
go
sales.
back to my sales retail voice. You know?
Because you did something without permission. Make sure
I
they know
guess.
Well, sales, PR, and I think some software stuff are happening in the office.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad.
Or
Just like
office
always.
locations, basically.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Belle.
Not the sales again. I went through 4 years of retail already.
I would never go back into sales. I'm sorry. That's a huge nope.
I mean, with the way my current managers handle it, it's nothing but like using your sales voice to accommodate the higher ups. Ooh. Okay, so if we go here. And yet, I was like 75% done with the HSR story.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma! Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms? They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, is it the Exaltus troops in disguise? No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive. What the are we seeing the dead in broad daylight? Ethereal or monster, just take them down!
Oh, someone died.
We've got casualties! We've got another wave of hostiles launching in on the right! We need backup! And just as the Overseer said, even a miracle like a resurrection is nothing for the Creator!
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry. My joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun ahead of schedule.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just... But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the colonel's...
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to...
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track...
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least since the enemy already knows we're coming. Let's seize this rare opportunity.
Ogle Squad, gear up and...
Yes, Captain
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure we aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow...
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy, and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I'm counting on all of you, too. Please, don't betray the trust the people have placed in the defense...
Save it. We're well away.
What the captain means is...
Time to move out. Orphe's so goddamn cute. I'm getting her.
The unexpected deployment of forces.
Yeah, I'm skipping C for her.
On high alert, like a startled bird.
Yeah, I think Brian's the out of the three of us, Brian's trying to get C, or already has C.
We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Felt a little bit too clunky for me.
The intelligence we have, the target's stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltists' main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the
But I
mood.
did see a mod of where Seed is
Not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question.
Miku.
Can we really trust the intel from the defense force?
Someone modded to have Seed be Hatsume Miku.
Information warfare proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the defense. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of these.
Captain Magus, you sure
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms.
Technically, fighting side by side, but yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade.
Zero W1. I'm both Seed and Trigger.
In fact, Ogle Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division.
I understand. So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is
Yeah, I already had Trigger, and I think I have Trigger's legend. I don't remember on the legend.
I thought I had
I know I have
Trigger,
Trigger.
but I don't.
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive you. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Tactical retreat!
Great move, Orphe. Keep your balance, Orphe.
Am I keeping up,
Got the cover. Target locked. The target's exposed.
Here, is it my turn to fight?
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan.
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able...
Support the operation?
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made... we have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the...
Credit? That's meaningless.
Acting all high and mighty. I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog.
Damn.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city.
It's okay, Luffy. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard...
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to
See this base says everything we want to say. True.
Other orders? What could be more...
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple problem. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Obel, gear up.
Yes, Captain Magus. Reporting in.
Now we're cleanup crew. What's over here? Nope, nothing.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly skilled in messing things up. Who would ever call this an ambush? We've already failed half of...
Oh? Elite targets have appeared.
Just the kind of fight Obel Squad's been waiting for.
Let's treat him to that. Need a shower? It's ready to go.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Lizard, Person.
Lizard.
Squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Coach Team Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just...
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumic safety inspection.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Ah, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
You're too
I'm
kind.
just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration.
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro?
My troops and I have our reasons for being... You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military... Mind your tongue. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying?
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk... sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong...
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness. Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either
Need to
way,
figure out how to clean my
mission
scroll wheel for my mouse.
Everyone, we keep pursuing
Blow on
Can you
it.
take off the cover?
Yes, Captain Magus.
That's what Brian said in chat. Like he needs to figure out how
I
to.
know. Can you take off the cover of the mouse? Usually there's screws at the bottom that removes the top cover. And then you pull off the top cover and then you can get an alcohol swab. Just clean it with an alcohol
Or
swab.
dip it in alcohol.
Dip it in alcohol.
Yeah.
As long as it's like 100% isopropyl.
Not 99 or 90?
No.
Damn.
Because isopropyl by definition is already 90% ethanol.
Mm.
Which is probably the lowest you can go without damaging electronics.
Are we ever gonna play as Sarah, or is she just a forever villain that's gonna be a boss in the future?
Huh?
Let's see what the soldiers know. He has the pro super light. So I don't know.
Huh. I'm watching a teardown video with a super light. It has two different boards? That's weird. Huh. It has one board that controls the button that is wired to the buttons and the scroll wheel, and that uses a ribbon cable that goes down to where the sensor is. That is. Huh. Oh, it's ranges, mouse design up. Anyways, here you go. Here's a teardown. You can follow it, take it apart, and then you can scroll wheel from the inside.
I believe mine is the. I feel like it's just as a comes off, like a snap on, snap off kind of thing. Glorious Model D.
But it's interesting.
That one's
But
mine.
I'm just. Oh, okay. Glorious, I think, is also one board. Like normal. Okay. I found it weird that this mouse had two different PCB boards that's connected with a ribbon cable. That's not. That's usually it's all just one PCB.
I'm trying to be different.
Everyone, the Exaltis.
Well, I kind of get the reasoning, because the idea of the mouse is to be super light. So by reducing the amount of PCB there is and replacing it with a really light ribbon cable, that saves on weight.
Like in the PS controllers.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander!
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheer.
A typical
You're right to be concerned. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose.
Glad I can say PCB, and I know you two will understand what PCB means.
Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out.
Go engineers.
Everrock was severely injured by
All
this
engineers.
and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses. There's still no sign of them backing down.
I'm pretty sure you have the only engineer job.
Key people like Sarah still hold major
Us two are just
Yeah, I think so.
architects.
High preceptor.
Well, no, I'm also a tech then. Yeah.
As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gaps.
You might be right. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltist.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be
My official title is Equipment Technician.
tribunal.
So we're all techs,
But I'm
technically.
sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded.
Machine operator. Ooh,
I
fancy.
understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers
Operator is different from
so
tech.
much to protect New Eridu. Everyone
Technician
should rejoice in Northern's
fixes
victory.
things that go down and does maintenance. Operator uses the machines. Engineers plan the fixing and whatnot, and come up with solutions to ongoing issues. Oof. Technically, that title gives you lower pay if it's your official title.
I've already heard about Lucro besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of Porcelum.
So basically, if we're going by technicalities, I downgraded myself because my previous job they included the word engineer.
The dust hasn't even settled.
If the title says engineering technician, it's the technician takes precedence apparently, which is weird, but whatever.
Whatever.
For a stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunque's
I'm trying to
side for
remember
help. Regardless of our
officially.
differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power.
No, it would be
care about
field
justice,
service
and are
engineer.
willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Unfortunately,
technically I
power
downgraded,
we might have, we're just as constrained.
but
as
I
you
got
are.
more pay
Can't contact anyone
currently.
at Yunque Summit for assistance either.
Yeah, it also depends on just the company itself.
It's just to keep
True.
you safe.
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end.
Actually, funny enough, in the long run, technicians make more money. Engineers. A technician for
Most companies
the highest tier technician makes more money than the highest tier engineer. The thing about engineers is that they generally have a lot better work-life balance than technician. Because technician has to pretty much be on site working.
True.
And actually doing things. Engineers, they can blank off in their offices.
The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another
Stays in
company
the
that
office,
jobs?
stays in the
It
office.
doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't
Wait, who's this
actually a
girl?
company.
She's a cutie.
Our role is to inspect, decide on,
I want
and
to get
enforce
pet pets.
regulations.
Give pet pets.
Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if
Looks
the
like she'd
company's
be an annoying
executives
brat.
are
Oh, I
tearing
got
each other apart. However, the condition is
I haven't met her yet, so I don't know.
company and its management must comply with the core rules and
I see the
conditions
brattiness.
of the alliance.
I'm not gonna lie.
Gives me bratty vibes, yeah.
Play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy.
Partially because of the rabbit buck teeth.
Lumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus.
Supposedly the next character after Lucia and Hidari.
Having
Ooh,
regulators like
Hidari.
you is
Ooh.
probably a key reason Tops has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
You'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
I have beautiful
I
eyes.
hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
After that, taking a break from Pulling is easy.
They won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
So that means more pulling than they in Star Rail or Genshin. Let's go. Also, why are you not in call? You lied to me.
Stop. You're reminding me we're all getting old. I'm having to take vitamin supplements. You're having to take medication.
No. Stop it.
You're reminding me that we're old.
Stop it. We're not hags as yet.
To scare you? Captain Magus
Except for Julian. I think he is already a hag.
Wake her up. We should let her rest.
He's already what?
Is it time for the
A
captain's
hag.
self-diagnostics?
By Twitch standards.
Or if you were worried about waking the captain, or about the captain catching you, see.
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second,
Also reminding me my birthday is in like 2 months.
under prohibited foods during deployment.
Happy early birthday.
Every right to protest Captain Magus's executive
30.
decision to declare all snacks as
Ooh.
prohibited.
Last 2 months before your hag.
Dorothy protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again.
Isn't this
I'm going to do polls on Kuro's other game.
The law doesn't punish the majority,
If
Orphe.
Brian wants to join Call and watch, I guess.
The proxy should also share
Kuro
the
Games has another game.
Yeah. Punishing Grey Raven.
Oh, that one. That was the first one, right? For
Yeah.
them? Oh.
Yep.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips?
Yeah. The new character just came out, like, this morning.
Mmm.
As well as the new skin. I instant bought the new skin because it's so hot.
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Alright. I will do events for now then.
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust that you know the captain, Orphe.
Get the new character because this week's
Why would you
current
trust her so much?
weeklies, they're week to dark, and the new character is a dark attacker.
A soldier paired
Oh.
with an intelligent weapon construct.
An intelligent construct? No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you,
Are we getting lore?
Just like you trust
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too
Who has
hard on
joined?
yourself again.
I'm blind.
Special? You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me. If Captain Magus and the others were here, but no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. And it sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus.
Oh, so Orphe is a
soldier's
clone of
has
Magus.
long been destroyed.
Yes.
All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even
So
in
pretty
death,
much
she's still wielded
Magus,
as a
the
weapon by the
freaking
Defense
gun
Force.
Tail.
Captain Magus
gun
always
tail.
says it's what she wanted.
Her real name is
Is it really a
Orpheus.
blessing?
When she was a human that battled with
All
Isolde.
things considered, I'm quite
During that fight, she got super injured.
I stole her body.
So what they ended up doing is transferring her like consciousness into like a robot. And then they
never cared about
pretty much cloned and bred a body to host that
My
tail.
life was far too boring.
Hence why the clone has the
live
name
your own
Orphe, and then she took on the name Magnus.
I know the looks in my comrades'
To
eyes
kind of like
often
hide it
carry
from
sympathy,
the others too, so it's not like super suspicious.
mockery, or even disgust.
Gotcha.
Still,
Like a little
can't
secret.
help but feel that I'm lucky.
Secret.
I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you,
Oh yeah, wait,
Proxy.
where's the new skin?
I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me
Here's the new skin.
you're being too hard
It's so
on yourself
good.
again. You're
Nice.
special. You're one of a kind. Yet
There's also a video involved.
tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, Those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust. They all proved one thing. I'm nothing special, but you all keep telling me.
Yeah, once I watched this, I was like, okay, I have to buy this.
I can leave those glass tanks in the past.
But
I just don't want
right
to
now,
let your
Magnus the
expectations
tail
down.
knows that
Rather
secret.
than those cold, lifeless glass
Correct?
tanks.
Magus knows
Captain
this.
Magus. I'd rather have my
Like Magus and
wanted
Orphe, they
Oval
both
Squad
know this secret,
you,
and like only
the
certain
cool
people in like
proxy.
Oval Squad know it too.
Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us.
But then why is Magnus saying,
Although Captain Magus often
not saying like, oh, I had a dream,
that's all just
but rather he's saying like, oh, I had a
our pasts
like a
are not what
diagnosis
define
mode.
us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destination. As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe
I think it's just
in
like her
you, Proxy.
personality.
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollows?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Oval Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishu and Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. Come rescue her immediately. P.S. Keep a low profile and avoid any clashes with the defense force.
Aren't you over-exaggerating?
This concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula.
All we can do now is pray that who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow. While Lorette, there's no time to waste.
Yes.
Shifu bird.
Rifty! Am I hitting pity?
I think I just had a dream.
My disciple, Fufu, told me
I think I'm hitting
Junior Bell
pity.
is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force, and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's
At the very end, too. Oh, it took me all 60 pulls.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Bell just looks a little dazed,
Hit hard
that's
pity.
all. I don't see...
Well, the fact that 60 pulls is hard pity.
Shifu used
Damn.
a technique to bring me to Swabian.
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your
What bit?
safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some...
Come on, Junior Bell! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry.
That's right. All your
Okay, I didn't hit hard pity on weapon. 12 out of 30? That's pretty good.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exalted.
Oh, I got the wrong weapon. Oh,
damn.
I lost the 20% because it's an 80% chance to get the weapon. Are you kidding?
Damn.
Proper rest first.
Whose weapon did
That
I
reminds me
even
of
get?
Uma Musume.
Oh, I got Demonisas. Oh, that's fine. I'll take that weapon. He's still relevant. So, getting a copy of the weapon is nice. Oh my god.
Another one?
Yeah, I got another SSR in the next temple.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep, I got her sword. Okay, and then the pet.
Hand over the proxy.
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, and my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just—
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you
Oh, I got 2 copies of the pet.
in
Nice.
the middle of the night.
Seed Senior said that if this lady is
I'm just pre-farming for Galbrina right now.
probably won't be able to stop.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula as support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. The person behind you—
Under your protection. You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Robot Mom and Mom are fighting.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than... Proxy, are you...
Oh, so the proxy what?
Sorry, I got distracted by Aino's feet.
This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military—
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to define military—
The current incels.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate?
Belle, I just...
According to real-time Hollow monitoring,
Wait, who the heck is this chick? When did she come out? Why is she so hot? What the f-
You gotta get her.
Warning. At the current rate of
Huh?
expansion, there is a 17.2%
She's an amplifier?
What's that voice assistant rambling about?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
Is she amplifying? Wait.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma...
Oh, she's not out yet. Okay.
I suspect they're preparing for what they call...
Oh, so you have time.
Based on the intelligence...
Yeah, I think this is a preview of upcoming character.
Most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow.
Let me double check.
The current rise in
Veronica Davis? I don't remember seeing this on the roadmap. Who the heck is she?
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely...
Exactly. But if we can take...
Okay, yeah. She's an upcoming character, comes out October 10th.
And the Hollow's
in China.
back under control.
Or global? I don't know. Current patch.
How do you manage to side with...
Okay, yeah, no. She comes out this patch, October 10th.
Although I tried
Interesting.
to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical
Huh.
terms. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still
Yes,
stirring
we
up trouble.
put her in the files already. She is hot. Holy shit.
You actually understood everything.
Then let's move out. Obel Squad will personally...
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying...
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquei Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice...
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect...
Here's the new trick I got.
In that case,
Here.
the attack plan and the operation...
Deploying all of Obel Squad would draw too much attention. Let's regroup and launch all members of the Obel Squad.
Ah, yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably...
Let's go. Ooh, everyone's here.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hobo Squad. Was the first to
That's a
discover
new,
that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And according to our investigations, none.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with.
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow Evac. We're moving them into the city. At least until the evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obel Squad, you'll be on stand.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move how.
It's on standby at all times. Not do whatever you like.
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all? Anyway.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives.
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. All right then.
Isolde.
Something on your mind?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever...
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, but if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reason.
I know the captain always has her reason.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry. I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs.
Let's see.
That won't change.
That outfit's okay. I'm probably not gonna buy it.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little...
So, like, each character, they have, like, a starting outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's good, most of the time it's okay.
Right.
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
And then some characters, they get, like, a special outfit that you actually... they have, like, backgrounds and everything for a whole separate portrait and icon frame.
Well, because...
But those outfits are never a starting outfit. They usually come, like, later on.
Right.
Bottom. Back.
Gathers at the cable car and back at Greenfield. Heads under direction. Support.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters?
Training reliable. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move?
Lost material for Valbrina.
The evacuation order's been You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it.
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for.
Does help so
Got
much.
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us, just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same to those sitting at the top. Our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use. Civilians, soldiers. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
to do DA for Zenless.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier.
Weren't we looking for a hidden?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far.
Commencing operation.
Yes, Captain Magus.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
We just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Proxy. You're not making up some technical jargon for me, are you? Did you already have a map of the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Trigger! Pincer attack! Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How'd you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Damn it. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, a piece. So I thought I could go over there and hammer. I cannot go over there and hammer.
Oh, I'll give you a hint. That's actually the exit.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll just go
you
here.
come out of that as you leave.
What? Okay. I thought it was being.
Yeah, you're gonna loop around. You're gonna loop around there.
I'll just go. I'm lazy. Hey, what do you mean loop around? I'm right here.
Dang. Double attack, double crit.
Hey,
Uh-uh.
you soldiers
No,
over
That's
there.
hilarious.
Well, well.
Obel.
Yeah, but
I want to ask you the same question.
We're here under Major General.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man.
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. This facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed? You sure are going out of your way to clean up.
I'm not in the mood to bicker. Why are you here?
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the
Proxy.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing, don't you think?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. You're a soldier too.
A soldier's first and foremost
to follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone—
You're leading your squad without authorization.
Forget the orders. I did inform Obel just a damn— Disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside—
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must.
Finally,
Onward to
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain—
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility for—
No! Captain Magus, if you get arrested—
Hey! Couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Belle, we have an urgent communication.
An urgent call from the—
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sufu, who then got in touch with me. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional.
Good afternoon. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that—
Colonel Isolde.
Oh my god,
Let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat.
Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing all those years ago. We followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch why—
All those years ago.
Isolde, what?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life, which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of—
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital, due to a lapse in commands from higher up.
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the— What we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus.
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the Answer me.
Captain Magus, your body is—
Answer me.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep—
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to—
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my—
We all lost so much. During everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall. So many people, just like you, lost every— natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved your Opal Squad. Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them, sure. The past does matter.
Captain Magus.
How am I a part of this?
See.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. As you said,
Yes, let's leave it for later. What? I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Merely follow. Keep moving forward, everyone.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we wait any longer...
Understood, Proxy. Opal's...
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
Faithful servants. Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There sure are a lot of exaltist rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Think for wind.
Keep moving forward and take them all down.
Oh, no.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy!
I might not be good at personal attacks. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your—
You stubborn fools. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain.
Neverhawk. Gotta admit,
death is a cruel fate. But the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servant.
no matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of... which actually makes you and me allies.
Don't you dare compare my Proxy to you.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work. The Overseer's ritual must know faithful servants. The Creator will...
Well, bye.
The Creator is always safe to sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bone. Life and death, acceptance and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall be
Ether vision activate. My bullets are one with the wind.
We're time to blast them!
Sustaining fire.
Pathetic! Relay cover!
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
That's hot.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exaltus priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of...
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside.
The city is under attack?
Rather obvious. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of
Yishun Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain.
The mountain road? But according to the district...
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defense.
Oh no.
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to...
We're counting on you.
Come on, game. Let's go.
Thanks to the support from Yunque's summit, the sacrifices in the main...
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road.
Which are the annoying Porcelumix executive Lucro.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news?
Hard to say which is the good news. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of
learn how
halls
to
around...
play this.
Huh.
Oh.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumix.
No way out!
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Leave it to feed. It'll stay open.
Second target, locked!
Those monsters. Calm down, Meg. No. We're from Obsidian Division. Remain calm. Those deadly... This woman's experiencing shock.
Judging by her outfit, her companions were most likely...
Though I really can't stand...
Magus, aren't you curious? Who the blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe. Well, Porcelumix's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander, of course. The ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either.
Even if they weren't innocent.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like the unjust accusations. The Defense Force, Public Security, the HIA, and TOPS. You're standing against...
But he's older.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands, and we no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth.
Magus, don't you want to know the one who sent us into the jaws of battle? The one who deliberately withheld support?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz. 11 years ago. 11 years ago. He colluded with...
Lorenz. The lot is all because...
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you. At the end, I've already made my choice. We're the only ones walking this road.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde.
The only way we can know is by finding
Turtles.
Lorenz.
Hey,
Magus, this...
Evidence.
how do I play?
Don't tell me you want us. If there were any justice in this world...
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropped?
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. She was right about one thing.
With all due respect, Captain. Remember when we first joined the squad? We were here for justice.
That's not the thing.
Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The one... And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she had?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson, but I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might... If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway." If
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through.
Open your eyes, you and Isolde, walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Prox, we've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us, and now you want us to just stand here and do... Sorry, Cap. We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing...
I agree. Mobile squad.
There is an unopened obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby obscura to cut off the source of threat.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
There we go.
The obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There we go. It's a fish.
There are obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things. Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the home. Truly terrifying weapons.
If they enter the city...
We won't let that happen. Tactical strategy. Scorched earth!
Affirmative!
General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Oh?
Here comes the big one.
Engaging. Trigger! Pincer attack! There's a little kid here.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside it then. Monsters started crawling out of those boxes. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloam Bay, but...
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little one?
His name is Dante from Siloam Bay. His uncle...
He used to be...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old Capital 11.
Oh. Zoe's family have...
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle?
That's right, kid. Your uncle...
Whoa. You must be... My uncle was really strong, too. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something.
Get revenge. But... didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make...
I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me.
Dante's such a...
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now...
Captain.
All right.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
Magus.
Who filled your head with such bait?
Please, General Lorenz. Well, I can still hold my...
Such groundless accusations are enough to get... Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and...
Answer me, Lorenz.
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be... I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly come... But I want to remind you, you're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that...
I must say, naive fools really seem to get... If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, Then don't be so... Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and...
Captain Magus. Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound...
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy count, but I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control.
Where could Colonel Isolde...
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Damn.
Just got serious.
It just got serious. I love Isolde now. I want her now. Wait. She's here. Ooh.
Warning. Ether activity across Warning. Abnormally high.
I'll be right back.
Great.
Okay.
I assume the Exaltists are on the move.
Magus.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something. It's really not like her.
He's actually really easy to use. And that makes me happy. Because we've been getting really complicated characters lately. So
Sorry.
having this smooth main character
I know
is
your
nice
feelings
for
must
my
be pretty
head.
complicated.
All right, no need. I am a seasoned soldier, the Exaltists, and now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow, the heart of Isolde has broken the soldier's code. I won't let.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from, we have to strike.
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yun. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood. This time, I'll fight by your.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in.
Mobile squad.
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that...
Warning. Ether activity.
And let's find out what's going on in there.
Warning. Ether activity in London.
If we don't manage to put a stop...
Warning. At the current rate of expansion...
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell.
I won't let that happen.
Junque's summit will...
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this pet?
Let's move forward.
Oboe squad, gear up!
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging. Leave it to me. There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
Three, 7, 5, 2.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time. Can you log onto Isolde's presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would...
To the skies!
Reporting it!
Leave it to me. It'll spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverock are close by. That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Cover me, Orphe! Let's treat him to that!
I'll watch over you.
They're activating the device.
This time... What kind of teachings has this destruction, disaster, chaos?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of you don't understand the price we're willing to pay?
The sacrifices were ready.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their...
Proxy, Orphe, if sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate. Don't you understand yet?
She's trying to run away.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Are you sure you can handle...
Shireen is a highly skilled mystic.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight. These soldiers. Their uniforms. From 11 years ago.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Hold her, Hayden.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now!
If you keep resisting,
Are you going to shoot me, Mac? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Oh shit.
Colonel Isolde? The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Neverrock's cloak?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command. And the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of you plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops.
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies and wife
and... Tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end
I didn't
in
even get to
tragedy.
use Bianca.
What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong
I
opposition
was doing like
from
the
within.
character challenge quests or challenge missions.
Why didn't you pull the trigger
And
when
I'm
you were
using the
facing
full
Lorenz?
team loadout to try and get used to the rotation.
I cannot shoot.
On the easiest difficulty, I killed them before I even got to my main DPS. So I killed them with support.
My own hatred put everyone.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
No, I wanted her.
There goes our chances for Isolde to become playable.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is
Right, her.
plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing.
Before I get back.
But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
This is the first time I've ever realized.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crime.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. truly betrayed, and she won't last. Don't let her get away with it.
Colonel Isolde, please cooperate with our operation and
So foolish.
I understand the rotation now. It's pretty easy.
taking your revenge. Why won't you stop
This
That's the
isn't
part
the
we're
end.
getting used to.
Though how can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc, Isolde? Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young Proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon to the world. Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you, too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
No. No, I want to play as her. Ooh, pretty.
After you fight her, you're really gonna want to wish she was playable.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
And she has a sword. God damn it.
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
Wait, am I misreading this? Oh, I'm supposed to use light mode. Okay.
You're not the same flame you once were.
Why she's so hot?
Deserve the name I gave her. Maggot! Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you flaming set for protection?
My allies gathering around her. Evil shall be heard.
Maximum firepower!
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Well then, be washed away by the great rain! This hatred is boundless!
Resistance is futile!
It feels broken!
The enemy's weak. Now's our chance!
That was awesome.
Purge corruption, restore. Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed.
Tactical strategy! Scorched earth!
Careful, Captain! Give him a full salvo, Seed Senior!
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way! The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
shouldn't be weapons of consuming
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh? Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Sophie.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope both of you, have grown since then.
I might still get stuck where I want. Sophie.
I'll do my best.
Where are you looking? Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved.
Ooh.
Not even close! The one still stuck in the past might be me.
Aren't you the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness? Aren't you the one who saved me from despair? It's my turn to wake you up!
Not even close!
Maximum firepower!
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no coming back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Hey! Orphe!
Is it Danny?
He sold it.
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
No.
It's too late to turn back now. And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus. And we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did. Driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
Shadows in the air in the hollow. No. Man.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Abnormal? Why do I feel like it's resonating with me? Watch out, Proxy! Is that teacher?
Teacher?
Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise. Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink, but I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Who joined? It's Ali. Hello.
Hi, Ali.
I almost said it. I forgot you were on stream.
Oh my god.
Careful.
You just said it anyways.
True.
See? He even gave the okay.
Wanted to play as a soldier.
Which type of goon are we doing today? Oh, it's Zenless.
Zenless. The one that you should be playing too. To get
I
ready
have
for
priority.
Yadari.
I have priorities right now.
It's supposed to be Yadari.
I remember when Ali got into Zenless, I was like, oh my god, he's playing a gacha game. I'm so proud.
We were so proud. Keyword, were.
He was one of us.
Proxy!
Proxy! It's been
The
a
only
while.
gacha game I play now is Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Doesn't count.
That don't count.
Captain Magus.
Counts.
No, it doesn't.
That's barely a gacha.
Absolutely terrible. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of paper,
We share the same desk, don't we?
The good news is,
And there's more
Don't have to
good
share with
news.
these two.
They gave us an extended vacation, partly out of compassion.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly
the truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon.
Son of a fish monkey.
evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former
My Pepsi dripped all over my table.
Officer Luco has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force
I
headquarters
found a
also
weird way
disciplined and
to know that
demoted
FNAF is going to be doing a
officers
Popeye
who
or crossover with Popeyes.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumex in the
victims of the
What now?
sacrifice and miasma experiments have
Apparently, Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be doing a collab with Popeyes.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation. Isolda's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by...
Of course. That arrogant fool. Fueled by anger.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Obel Squad did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing...
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for...
Surviving in the grown-up world it may not be what we hoped for.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna.
Whoever the proxy trusts.
Things have been so hectic in Ythe Peninsula that I haven't had a moment since we've been granted extended leave. I planned...
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, proxy!
Man, always on the cliffhanger.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the Creator?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Is he gonna betray us? I don't like that.
Yes. Mayhaps. I have no idea.
I don't like it. He might betray us. I haven't seen much of him though. He's a mystery.
Oops.
I do have one. I'll do one pull. On trigger.
What's your pity?
Not enough.
I was about to say your model's covering the number.
It should say 42. I can't go down any further. Well, I don't want to go down any further. Let's see.
Ow!
%46%. Now 48. 48 pity now. I guess one more wouldn't hurt.
You're gonna sneeze and then open your credit card, aren't you?
Damn it. Well, why would I? I have 16,000 polychromes.
But you could have 17,000.
You're right. Chad, help me.
I gifted you a sub.
I need 50 more to cover for the cosplay. Thank you.
It will take about 50 months in order to do that.
Hey, remember, it's September. 30% off of the subs. Just saying.
There used to be a command we had for September.
Well, that was on Stream Labs. I'm not sure if I have it on Stream Elements.
No, I don't think it works anymore. Damn it.
Yeah, because it was on Stream Labs. We don't have it on Stream Elements. Nope. But I do have this one. But I'd rather get the cosplay, so I can actually cosplay on during TwitchCon. Alright, logging out here and switching to what's next? Genshin? I think it's Genshin time.
Story lengthwise, either or. Just because you have a backlog for a wuwa story, anyways.
Okay. We'll do